We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lester will check in on first. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Austin Barnes.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
1 strike.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Villar ranging up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Ryan
into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. One away. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 2.
Ball. 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward over to his left, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Albert Almora. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, John Lester. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. Is in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Austin Barnes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Popped up. VR on the move. A spin and a throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Hit to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Pitcher Zach Davies steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. That misses. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Yelich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now that's popped up, calling for it. Russell barehanded on the hop. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 16.
Pitch on the way.
Santana.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Into the box now, Manny Pena. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Jason.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Pitch popped up, calling for it, Perez. And that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1-2's the count.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off and running is Hayward. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, John Lester.
The pitcher, John Lester.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To short. Garcia has it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that in. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses, ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So striding forward now. Zach Davies. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
In there, 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Way outside. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So digging in now, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it, and now from the air, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Justin Turner is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Santana is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
First baseman number 44.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Ryan Braun.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Manny Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Brandon Morrow.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 19, Brandon Morrow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. On its Taylor made to short. 6-3, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller. It's strike 1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Gloved by Russell, and he is in there. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit to short. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Morrow. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch is popped up. Braun is there for it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Zach Davies. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Eric Sogard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Eric Sogard.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter, leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
That's inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Christian Yelich as he'll look to bring home that tying run from. So they'll make a matchup move. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0, here it is. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder number 6.
Now is Lorenzo Cain. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
In there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another chance?
Domingo Santana.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Pat Neshek is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Full count.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Manny Pena is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Travis Shaw will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Has a look, now the pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Misses, ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Aaron Wilkerson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll
leading off for the Cubs, catcher Austin Barnes.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 in, 1 out, and one on here in the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first.
Now running at first.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's in there.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3. Thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Started that swing a bit too early. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Into the box now, Zach Duke. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brett Phillips has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Matt Albert will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Matt Albert. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing third base, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
In now, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie.
Right fielder. Jason Hayward.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Albert Almora. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 on its way to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in now the pitcher, Pat Neshek. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit. And
Ian Pat
skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out. Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the striding in. Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Zobrist will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Domingo Santana. Although there are. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Standing in. Eric Timms, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Timms. Here's the first pitch. Manny Pena is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. And that brings up the left-handed. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know he's going to throw the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pedro Strop takes over now with 2 gone here.
Cubs, number 46, Pedro Strop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Digging in, Austin Barnes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Corey Knebel is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Corey Knebel.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Timms is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 2.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
Kyle Schwarber.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.